Hello friends, in this video we are going to talk about subsets and supersets and some other important terminologies around them. So the first concept we will understand is what is a subset. So consider this given notation. Suppose you see this somewhere. What does it actually mean? What it means is the set A is contained in the set B. So all these statements are same. A is a subset of B. A is contained in B, or B is a superset of A and B contains A. So to understand it better, there is a sort of visualization practice that we do for sets. We follow Venn diagrams. So this is a simple Venn diagram. So we are showing that U is a universal set. So if we have a few sets under consideration, suppose we are talking about 5 to 6 sets. So we can take a set U such that all the elements of these sets are there in U. So it can be considered as a universal set. It is a superset of every other set that is under consideration. So let us consider U as a universal set. It has all the elements. And then in that we have a set B. So B has certain number of elements, it has certain elements, and then we have A. In this diagram it is clear that A is inside B. So we can say that A is a subset of B and it can be denoted as this. A is a subset of B. And this line that we see under, it is an uncertainty whether A is equal to B or not. So sometimes we might not be sure if A and B are equal, but we know that A is a subset of B. In that case, we write it like this: A is a subset of B. But if we are very sure that A is not equal to B and is inside B, then we can say A is a proper subset of B, a proper subset. And in that case, we just get rid of this. So this is a much more clear way of saying A is a proper subset. If we are not clear if A is equal to B or not, in that case we write A is a subset of B. Okay. So if this is clear, we can proceed further. So now we know what is a subset, what is a superset, and what is the universal set. Now let us understand what is a power set. So if there is a given set of few elements, if we are able to list out all the possible subsets of that given set, then the set of those subsets is known as the power set. So let us consider a simple example. A very simple example, a set with 2 elements. So let us try to list out all the possible subsets. So 2 is a subset of this. So 2 is inside it. Similarly, 3 is a possible subset. Then 2, 3 is a possible subset. And in general, we consider the empty set as a subset of every set. So the empty set, that is this, is a subset of every set. So this particular set has 4 subsets. If all these elements are the subset of this particular set, all these sets are the subsets, now we can try to see which of them are proper subsets and which of them are improper subsets or just subsets. So 2 is a proper subset because there is an element 3 which is missing in this particular set. So we can say that the set 2 is a proper set of 2, 3. In the same way, the set 3 is a proper subset of 2, 3. And the set 5 is a proper subset of 2, 3. What about this set? So the set 2, 3, it has the same elements as the given set A. So these two sets are equal. So in that case, we say that this set is a improper subset or just a subset of the given set. So this is a subset. It's not a proper subset, it's just a subset. of itself. So this is how we can see subsets and proper subsets in this example. Now if we make a set of these 4 subsets, we get a power set of this set. So let us say that this set is A. So A is equal to this particular set. Now we have gotten all the subsets of it. So let us just put this into one set. So power set of A is denoted as this. So the power set of A is the set phi. So this is the empty set. That's it. So set of all these sets is the power set of this given set A. So we can see that if the set has 2 elements, then the power set has 4 elements. And if the set would have had 3 elements, if we take the possible combinations, we would get 8 in the power set. So there is a general formula to know how many elements are there in the power set. If a given set A has the cardinality M, suppose the cardinality of a given set is M, that is it has M elements, then the cardinality of its power set would be 2 to the M. So if it has 2 elements, the power set will have 4 elements, like in this example. If it has 3 elements, the power set would have 8 elements, and so on. If it has 0 elements, then the power set would have only 1 element, that is the empty set. So in this way we understand what is the power set, and if you understand the subsets, then you can easily make all the subsets of a given set. Thank you.